Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Kate and this is Life in Zone 10, and I'm really trying to start uploading on a more frequent schedule. With that said, today's video is going to be like a monthly's favorite or things that I'm excited to try out. So let's just dive into this. All right, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. We can grow together. I have a few different things, about 3 in all honesty, that I want to share with you today. So if you ever watch my other channel, you know that I'm trying to go zero waste. And so I went to Costco and got apples, and I was like, I cannot throw this away. I hate that they package this, and I am so guilty. I have just thrown these away so many times. But now that I'm like on this zero waste journey, I thought, well, how can I reuse this? And the same with this. This had cake in it. Cake and cookies. No, cake and apples. But I think this one's gonna be a little harder to use in the way in which I'm thinking than this one. But I was thinking I could reuse them for propagating. So this to me is like the perfect shape for propagating plants, because you have this kind of rounded shape here. So you can fill the bottom with just like a little bit of soil. You don't need a ton. And then you can put the plants on top of that. And then you have this whole area up here that's gonna retain like humidity, and it's gonna almost create its like perfect little environment. And what I like about this too is that it doesn't perfectly, like it doesn't hermetically seal up. Air can get through there. So I think a lot of times when I propagate plants, when I keep them in some sort of a container, they don't do well because they don't get enough like airflow. And so I thought that this would be actually really, really perfect. And I can propagate a total of 12 different plants at a time. I know that I've done really well propagating peperomias. I can propagate succulents like nobody's business. One day I will have to show you my succulent garden. It's like insane. But I just thought that this was worth a try, and then I thought, well, I have this too, I'll give it a try in here. Even though it's not like the same kind of circular thing, there's enough space, I feel like, at the top where it could do that. It does not provide any way for air to get in, so I will have to remember to like open it up and let air go through. I'll still do it on this one too, but this one I'm feeling more confident about. So if you have any sort of like container at home that you reuse for like propagation, let me know down below, because that's what we're all here. We're all here to learn from one another. And so I would love to hear your thoughts. You know, this may work, it may not, but I have a really good feeling about this, because I think what you really need is you need a lot of space on top. And the things that I've used in the past have not had as much room at the top, and I really like it because I can just like mist the soil. Like, so let's open it up. Let's say I put, you know, the soil in here. Let's pretend there's soil. I can fill it up to like here or so, and then I can spritz the top, and then boom, cover it. And what's great about this too is it gives it room for it to like grow up a little bit too. So I'm excited to give those a try. The next thing that I wanted to show you guys is this. I got these at the dollar store, you guys. So obviously if you only have indoor houseplants, like this is not going to be very helpful for you. But I have an outdoor garden, and that's where I started my love for the I'm looking at it right now, actually. It's beautiful. But I'll have to do an outdoor garden tour sometime. Actually, you guys, I did a school garden tour and not that many people saw it, which is a shame because my school gardens are like phenomenal. So after this, please do me a favor and like go watch that video. So what are these here? So these are like, you can get them on Amazon, but they're much more expensive than if you get them at like the Dollar Tree. So these are called plant hangers, and basically you just stick this into the ground, and then from there you can hang, if you have hanging pots, you can hang it off of there. And the reason I like these is because you can then have more of like a leveled garden. So one of the things that I started working on my garden outdoors last, well, like maybe 6 or 7 months ago, I don't know. I started, or no, it doesn't matter how long ago it was, I started leveling one of the gardens. I have my main garden, which is like covered in succulents. I will have to show that to you sometime. It kind of just leveled its own self, but it would be nice to do this. The other thing too is if you, you know, you have some sort of a walkway going up to your house, you could have these and then have these, like you can hang solar panels off of them. So I have these really cool, I'll have to show them to you sometime. So if you have a mason jar or something like that, the solar light, shoot, I really should just show you. I'll insert a clip as I'm talking of it. And basically the solar panel, it fits onto the mason jar and it comes with a screw lid. And attached to the solar panel is fairy lights. So those drop down into the jar and it looks really, really neat, you guys. I'll definitely insert a picture here. So that could be another option, is like on your walkway going up to your house and you could just hang them off of there. I plan to hang off different like pots. So yeah, like I said, I can have a leveled garden. I think I bought 4 because I have 4 gardens, but I think 2 of them will go to my front garden, which is on my to-do list of things. I need to fix that garden up front. It's not bad, but it needs to be fixed. It's like, it's time. So I really like these. They're $1. Don't buy them on Amazon. Get them at Dollar Tree. You can only get them in season though. Okay, and then the final thing that I'm gonna talk to you about is these grow lights, you guys. So I got these at Walmart of all places. Like, I don't shop at Walmart, but I did that day because I think it was a month or so ago, I don't know. I saw everybody posting about how they're getting all of these great plants from Costa Farms at Home Depot and or Lowe's maybe, and at Walmart. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna go to Walmart and get them. They didn't have them. I was like, what the heck? Why? Why does my Walmart never have them? I mean, anyway. So then I was like, well, I actually need some new lights because one of my lights was out, and then I saw these and I said, well, yeah, let me give them a try. Like, why not, right? The problem is these are non-dimmable, and the only light fixtures in my house that are not dimmable are in the bathroom. So I was thinking about it, I'm like, well, I'll put one in there, you know, because they do like take a little adjusting if you leave them in like all the time and you use the bathroom. Like, you just don't look at them because it can be a little like, woo. You know, and you have to kind of warn people like when they, you know, use the bathroom, I guess. I'm used to it. I don't look directly at it, but I'm used to them in there. So originally I had said, well, I'm just gonna do one, but then I noticed one of my plants, and it's in the bathroom, and I didn't grab it for you. It started to, like, I thought this thing was dead. Like, I knew it had a good root system, but I was like, it's just never, it was an Anthurium forgetii. I'm like, it's never gonna ever grow again. And the funny thing about this Anthurium is when I got it from NSC Tropicals, and it came damaged. And so I had talked to Enid about it, and so she sent me another one. And then that one started to not do well, and I was like, okay, clearly I don't know what the hell I'm doing, right? So anyway, I put in the one, I think I put in this one first, and I was like taking a shower one day, and like I looked up and I was like, wait, is it producing a leaf? Like, and it's in no soil, it's just in like leca balls and moss right now, so it's probably not getting a ton of nutrients. I am actually gonna, I think, transplant it into a pot with soil so that it can start growing, because it is doing its best. But yeah, I think that's on my to-do list, and actually maybe we'll do that in this video too, I'm not sure. But anyway, no, we won't because it's already long. So then I was like, whoa, that thing's already growing. And so then I was like, I'm gonna put in the other one too. So I put in both. And I had bought different ones just to kind of see like how they would, you know, help the plants or whatever. And originally I was gonna have just like the one so I would know, oh, this one's good for these plants or whatever. So I do want to show you proof is in the pudding, right? So this plant here is a Thai constellation. Hi. I don't want to like hurt her, but there she is. Yep, that's her. And I had her in this room that we're in currently, and I noticed she was getting like a brown streak. You're not gonna be able to see it so well. You can kind of see it like right back back in here. So she was getting this brown streak, and I'm like, oh my God, she's gonna die. She's dying. Oh my God, she's gonna die. Like, I killed her. I was like, maybe I'm just not meant to have like tropical plants. Maybe I'm just meant to have like basic, common, fun, easy to replace plants. And I had her in that bathroom where she gets great humidity. Like, so I moved her from the living room to the bathroom where she gets great humidity, and now these grow lights. Guess what, y'all? She produced a second leaf. I don't want to like disturb her too much, but this is her new leaf here. There you go. So you can see she's got some white here. Like, she's doing her thing, man. I'm like super pumped to see that. And she's unfurling. Like, she's a happy girl. Like, you can't see it too much, but yeah, she's doing her thing. Like, I'm just so happy, so grateful. And I remember talking to Pam. Pam has like been one of the most friendly people here on that I've like interacted with in like the plant world. And like Steph Hall is, I mean, everybody's great. That's not my point here. Please don't twist my words. But I do talk to Pam a lot. And I remember Pam was doing a live, and she was like, I asked her, I'm like, oh, do you have any, like, what's your top wish list plant? And she said, oh, I really want like a Thai constellation, but I don't think I could ever get one. Like, I never can get my hands on one. And I said, well, I have a Thai constellation. And at the time, it was just the one leaf, right? And I said, if she starts growing and starts producing, like, I'll split her up and send her to you. So now we have a leaf. So I send messages to Pammy all the time. I'm like, Pammy, look at our girl, she's growing. So she needs to get some more leaves on her. And then once I know she's like stable and I've figured out how to care for her, I plan on sending Pammy a leaf and a node so that she can grow her own Thai. So pretty cool. But I think the best thing about these lights here, and granted, it might be, you know, the fact that they're in a humid environment, they do get the like daylight all day long, and then they get these. My Anthurium forgetii, you guys, she originally, I'm gonna hide that for a minute. That is what was left of her. And you could see she's starting to get a little bit brown. I think like her life expectancy is coming to an end. And then we have a potential new growth here, but this, I cannot believe how big this leaf has gotten, you guys. Look at this. Hi. That to me, I can't even, look at this. It's like just perfection, and it's starting to kind of, the pattern's starting to crystallize a little bit. If you look here, like it's starting to work its way up. And I absolutely love it. Like, this leaf here always was kind of bent like that. I think just that's what happened in the male. But look how straight and perfect that leaf is. Like, I'm so stinking thrilled. And that's part of the reason why I have urgency to like put that other one into soil. But I mean, I'm gonna do a whole video, like a new leaf video for you guys, and just show you like what's growing in the house and things like that. But look at that. I mean, it's just amazing, right? Like, and I really, really, truly think it has so much to do with these guys and the humidity in the bathroom. So anyway, that is it. I had 3 things to share with you today. I hope I didn't go on too much. If you are new here, please subscribe. Let's grow this channel together. If you're at all interested in teaching content, I do also have a teaching channel that you can go watch. And if you have any suggestions for like propagating that you're doing, I'd love to hear them. So that's gonna be it. I will talk to you guys later.